Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Haikal bin Azman. I'm going to present the introduction and the conclusion for how the COVID-19 has hit the China's economy. China is the third largest country in the world and the largest country in Asia, is known to be an economic powerhouse. The economy started to rapidly grow in the mid 1990s. This combined with a progressive reform and an opening up process has transformed China into one of the world's most significant economies and a commercial powerhouse. The country's economy has risen at an average rate of 6.7% over the last 5 years, accounting for almost one third of global growth. At the same time, China's demand for foreign goods and services from a wide range of countries, including the Eurozone, has risen dramatically. The COVID-19 pandemic hit China before the rest of the world. According to the government statistic, the number of verified COVID-19 increased from 1,000 by the end of January to 80,000 in the early March. To quickly bring down the outbreak, the China authorities used a total lockdown protocol. This restriction necessitated the economy being turned off for a lengthy period, resulting in a dramatic drop in a short-term economic activity. While the Chinese government mainly contained the outbreak in China, COVID-19 quickly spread worldwide, with the number of confirmed cases in other countries surpassing those China by mid-March.
Assalamualaikum. My name is MuhammadNaimChina. I want to explain about issue of unemployment in China. The first reason, as we can see, downturn in economy. In year 2019, China has facing cyclical downturn unemployment, which means decreasing in all income, production, consumption, and aggregate demand for the year 2019. This situation lead to a reduction in production. If firm producing less, then there will be a reduction in need for worker. That's why businesses or companies in China cannot offer job opportunities. The second reason is slow in economic growth because of COVID-19. To stop the spread of virus, the authorities around the world, including China itself, has been implementing measures to lock down the countries. The worker could not go to work because to prevent the virus and causing billions of people in China to be confined to their homes. The effect from lockdown is many businesses have been forced to shut down and reduce their operation. During first quarter of coronavirus, more than 460,000 firms in China were closed, which has caused roughly 80 million individuals in China lost their job in the first 2 months of 2020. And based on statistics in 2019, unemployment rate China was 3.62% and increased to 4.2% in 2020. And lastly, lack of birth rate. In China right now, people are afraid to have child due to increase in living costs. The poverty in China is increasing, and because of that, it will put immense pressure on the economic sector and the government resources.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Madam Normala, Binti Ismail, and to all my friends. I'm going to talk about the impact of COVID-19 to China. The first impact is increase in unemployment, and is an estimated increase in unemployment in China of 3 million people as the rate increased from 5.2% in December 2019 to 5.9% in March 2020. However, there are no there are no increase in people who unemployment in receiving benefits. Okay, number two is millions of people do not get paid. They have been working without a contract, which is they are working without getting paid for several months. Those who receive an unemployment check usually receive more diminutive than the minimum wage than usually each month. Okay, that's all from me. Thanks.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is MuhammadNaimChina bin Nazaruddin and I, Nasro, will be the one who will explain for the solution of the impact of COVID-19 on employment in China from 2019 until 2020. For the first solution, China's gross domestic product or GDP increased 11.5% quarter-on-quarter and 3.2% year-on-year in the second quarter. This is mostly owing to investment, which helped China's economic condition and create more work opportunity. For the second point, by mid-May, a newly designed daily activity index, based on data from electricity plant coal consumption, real estate market activity, traffic density data, and variation in pollution level, indicate that economic activity had peaked in the first part of February. Nonetheless, it had returned to within a few percentage points of its long-term average. This is the graph that shows the data that I have explained in the first slide. For solution 2, specific components of domestic demand appear to be growing. For example, auto sales increased in April for the first time since mid-2018. It is partly due to pent-up domestic demand from a period of meager automobile sales. Additionally, it may signify a movement away from public transportation. Furthermore, real estate sales have risen to 2019 levels, indicating a broader recovery in domestic demand. Industrial output recovery resulted in an increase in job opportunity and quality, as both domestic and external demand continue to grow. That is all I have to say for now. We pass the explanation to my friend Nasr, who will continue to work on the solution. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Moshkri, and I will explain to you the third solution. Chinese authorities have implemented major fiscal and monetary stimulus procedures to recover from the economic shock caused by the COVID-19 crisis. About 4% of GDP is based on announced discretionary fiscal action, but the package of total fiscal is expected to be bigger. The China government also plans to bring forward the infrastructure spending, tax burden on exporting industry also be reduced, and give a subsidy durable good purchase. The government took multiple steps to tighten the limit in financial condition. It includes the measure of forbearance to provide financial relief to affected households, corporate and regions that facing difficult repayment. China has taken a lot of ways to settle the problem. They of course because of crisis COVID-19 that affect not only the economy but the livelihood of citizens. The Chinese authorities have taken procedure in resolving fiscal policy. By carrying out monetary policy measures to complement it, the People's Bank of China also has reduced the key policy rates and reserve conditions. The People's Bank of China further ordered the bank to defer payment of loans covering the business and also provide regulatory assistance to the bank. The People's Bank of China also provide a monetary policy to support the economy and also they will be act as a safeguard to financial market stability. The People's Bank of China will support in several ways to ensure that the economy in China cannot deteriorate because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you. That's all for today.
In conclusion, the economy quickly recovered after a rapid decline in the early 2020s, returning to activity levels similar to those experienced previous to the COVID-19 breakout within 3 months. Moreover, due to the supply shock nature of the downturn, production capacity could resume in a short amount of time, resulting in a relatively quick recovery. However, if the continuous need for social distancing impacts activities that require denser crowds of people, the demand contraction will take longer to normalize fully. The economy of China is dependent on several unpredictable factors. Developing and implementing a medical response to the pandemic is the first and most crucial aspect.